So guys, Disney just had their Q1 earnings call, and there are some massive updates to come out of this call, guys. We gotta cover them. Definitely gotta talk about these MCU updates, but we got Moana 2 and a lot of Disney updates as well. Updates on releases for Toy Story 5, Moana 2, Frozen 3, Zootopia 2. Man, the sequels are coming, but let's talk about the MCU, guys, because there was a lot of talk about the MCU on the earnings call, starting with Agatha. Bob Iger hyped up Agatha, but he only said Agatha, so who knows what the release title of that is going to officially be. But I'm excited for Agatha. Of course, we've got Joe Locke locked in for this one, so I'm very excited for that. And Catherine Hahn herself coming back too. Can't wait, guys. That one seems like it's gonna be a good one, but we gotta get to some juicier updates now. On the call, Bob Iger said that Marvel Studios will start to focus on some of their stronger franchises going forward. He said, and I quote, "I'll leave it at that." You guys got to let me know what you think about this statement, because I'll be 100% honest. I think that that could mean things like Eternals, the Marvels, gone. I think those things are gone. And I think they're going to focus a lot more on Spider-Man and a lot more on maybe Blade and some of the bigger characters in the MCU. They're really going to shift that focus away. And I hate to see it because I love the Eternals, guys. I actually really enjoyed that film, but it just did not do that successful. Same with the Marvels. Any of the ones that flopped are probably out. That's just my assumption. I hope that's not the case, but that's just what I'm assuming. Next up, we got to talk about this updated MCU release slate, guys. And this is huge, y'all. So we've got an updated release slate directly from Disney, and the named MCU films on the slate are Captain America Brave New World coming out February 14th, 2025. Thunderbolts coming out July 25th, 2025. Blade coming out November 7th, 2025. Avengers The Kang Dynasty coming out May 1st, 2026. And Avengers Secret Wars coming out May 7th, 2027. Now that's huge to see that Avengers The Kang Dynasty is still going to be labeled The Kang Dynasty. So it sounds to me like Disney is not moving away from Kang, and they're continuing the Kang villain, which means more than likely they're going to recast and have a new Kang at some point. So we'll definitely be tuning into that here on the channel, and once that drops, I will absolutely be dropping that update here on the channel. Also on the list is Fantastic Four for July 2nd, 2025, and that's going to be huge as well. That's coming before the Kang Dynasty, so they're getting really involved with the story before Kang Dynasty. And there are several other dates that have an untitled Marvel slot, and that includes February 13th, 2026 has an untitled Marvel slot, July 24th, 2026 has an untitled Marvel slot, and November 6th, 2026 has an untitled Marvel slot as well. Huge update here, guys. That means we are going to be getting a lot of stuff that was promised within the next couple years, but a couple of untitled slots there as well. I'm curious to know exactly what those untitled spaces are going to fill up, but wow, what a big update. And also what Bob Iger meant when he said he'll leave it at that. They're just gonna focus on the bigger franchises in the MCU for now. Curious to know you guys' thoughts down in the comments. How do you feel about this update? What do you think about these release dates? Bob Iger's comment? Let me know down in the comments, guys. And hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below for news on the MCU, DCU, movies, and TV. And y'all, we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.